Yeah.
Is the
Marcus,
Yes.
you told me a story about yourself being from northern parts of Stockholm and ending up first loving Hammarbyn and then working for them.
Exactly.
And now we have a brilliant day after a great win.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about yourself. How did you end up being a Hammarbyn fan?
I don't know really. Of course I know, but I guess it all comes down to my father and his two brothers being Hammarbyn supporters from very early age. Like you said, I grew up in Täby, which is like north of Stockholm, about 20 minutes from Stockholm. There's not, like I said, like I told before, when I was in school, if you say that we had like 30 students in a class, we have 15 AIK supporters, 14 Djurgården supporters, and then one Hammarbyn fan, and that was always me. Every year, every new class, every new school you began, you always were the only one, pretty much the only one. I had like a couple of friends in other classes who supported Hammarbyn, but yeah, it's a tough upbringing, or I don't know what you call it, but it's like you said. Now I'm home. I live just across the just outside the stadium on the other side of the highway, so I guess I could say that I found home. And
you also work on match days for Bajen here at the stadium, and you obviously had a hectic day today again.
It was like not as hectic as like the derbies and like the bigger games were, but it's always a bit hectic. We always have around 40-50 both writing journalists and photographers who has gotten accreditation for the game, and it's pretty much always 20,000 plus people in here. So like I said, it's always there's always things to do. You don't really have like a minute off. Maybe except if you go to the bathroom, but it's pretty. Like I said, it's 7 to 8 hours, just constant work.
You also said that you do some stuff for the Hammarbyn ladies team, and did I understand correctly that you went up to the middle of the nowhere this weekend?
I went to this weekend. Me and a colleague Matthias, we went to Kalix, or Risegrund, which is like maybe 20 meters outside of Kalix, to just I don't know. I lost the word. Just to cover the ladies' away game against Assi IF in front of I think the official attendance was 73 people in pouring rain and the worst pitch I've ever seen. It was like puddles everywhere, but that's pretty much that's one of the reasons why the ladies team is so fun to work with, because they don't give a fuck, they just go out. They just go out and do their game. It doesn't matter what type of weather or what the circumstances are. They just do it. And now we got 3 points. Emma Johnson scored a hat-trick, 3 goals in total of 18 minutes. I don't know if it must be like some kind of record in maybe Hammarbyn in competitive
games. Yeah.
So I don't know. It was a very, very fun experience to do that.
But
journey.
You wouldn't do that every week, would you?
No, maybe not. We had it was like right after the game when we got relegated in October. I just looked at the table in Elitettan and was like, okay, what teams do we have here? And pretty quickly I discovered Assi and looked it up in the map. And when the map wasn't zoomed in, I thought it was a club in Blekinge. Looking at the map, the lines of the country, it went like this. Then you zoomed out and you saw like Rovaniemi. Like, oh yeah, was that part. So immediately I said like, yeah, I'm going to that away game no matter what. So and we did.
So the life is eventful being Bajare.
It's always, you never know. Like we say we have like a famous thing we say. It's been like pretty much an historic sentence, but det svänger om Bajen. I don't know, and it's a tough one to subtitle into English, but if you know it, you know it. It's a special club to be a part of.